And we're back. Welcome to Free Trading Videos to all you out there in Traderland, the weekend edition. Alright, here we are. Now, this week was very interesting. We're looking at the S&P Daily. What made it so interesting is we're in this big, long upper channel. You can see the two blue lines coming up. Nice upper channel, and then we start pinching. What we did was we failed to continue to hit resistance areas up there, flatlining right here in the market. So zoom in to see what's going on here. The thing that's really damning to the market, at least for the time being, is we broke a major support line right here, busting down below the 20-day moving average, and we have the 50 starting to come up right here. We come crashing down. On Friday we try to rally back, but we still smack right at the 20-day moving average. So do we have a bullish Harami reversal pattern only to send us higher, or is this just a little bit of a dead cat bounce, and we will maybe bounce up a little bit, staying below this trend line? This 1110 area is really important, because I'll tell you, if it comes up here and can't get any higher than 1110 and close higher than 1110, then we're still bearish in my book. Technically speaking, we do have a bearish divergence on the MACD, but let me tell you, on Friday the last 10 minutes was a big push in the markets. Last 10 minutes, the financials got a big push in the markets. So it makes you wonder what could be up the sleeve of the big boys on Monday. So perhaps they're seeing a little bit of a pop here before things start to get hairy. Now, we're coming into the Christmas season, and things should lighten up a little bit on volume, but that would be something to watch very closely. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring over the weekly. Here's the weekly chart. Now, with this weekly chart, let's really analyze this. We've been going up this big uptrend. I mean, if I go back and show this to you, this goes back to March. But it is a rising wedge. It's pinching. And then we failed to hit these highs, just like on the daily. We're going up. But look at this. We're just hanging right here at this major support line. And if we were to break down below the 1080 area, game over for the markets for a while. And 1080 is a real crucial area on the weekly. And now let's bring the monthly in and take a look at the monthly. A monthly, look at this. We'll have a spinning top reversal pattern if we in fact get this, if it stays close to this. But look, we touched the 50-day Fibonacci, came right back down. So we've been up many bars. It's looking for a drop, and I can see it dropping down on the upper side of this trend line. I don't see it dropping back down below it. If it does, I'm not sure these lows in March will hold, but if it stays above that trend line coming down, that would be bullish. Even though we're bearish, I'd be looking for a pop. Once that pop comes in, I'd load up to the bull side like it's no one's business. So while we're here, let's also go and look at the NASDAQ on the weekend edition. I'd love to do this. We do have a rising wedge formation. We're getting a nice bounce here on the daily. That was a Friday bounce, and we have resistance coming up to 2225, 2228. Will be a resistance area next week. But if we bust through it, that would be bullish. Let's see what the weekly brings us. Weekly, I already dropped below a rising wedge. Boom, we kind of rally back here in the 200-week moving average, acting as big-time resistance right there. Now we have what's called a hanging man reversal pattern. Hanging man. So that does not bode well, especially if we get a lower low next week. Lower than, I gotta look at this. Lower than 2190. If we go below 2190, not 2190. If we get below 2175, if we get below that next week, ooh, could be trouble. Now let's bring the monthly in here. The monthly's hitting its head at the 50-month moving average. I just don't think we're going to get up here to this upper trend line. That upper trend line is this big symmetrical triangle. And if it doesn't get up there, wow. I mean, if it does, we're at 23, 25, 26 area. I'd say 23, yeah, 2310 to 2320 area as resistance. And we got that resistance at the 50-day coming across on the monthly. So let's take a look at FinViz. All right, 1 month performance. Utilities done very, very well, and healthcare. Don't like to see that at all as far as the sector rotation is concerned. Financials, I mean, this is setting up right here is the perfect storm, gang. As far as sector rotation is concerned, something I teach in mentoring, the perfect storm for bad things to come. Look at this, financials falling out of bed on the 3 month. Gang, wake up to that, because the markets are only as strong as the financials. For the week, financials absolutely did the worst. Yet again, people are absolutely leaving. Technology for the week was helped in large part with RIM, Research in Motion, coming out with a nice earnings report. So there you are. Thank you for being a part of Free Trading Videos. Thank you for just being a regular part and helping us spread the word. So if trading is something that's serious for you, you want to get more advanced education, find that at some place, somewhere with the right people. Take care.